So last time we finished exploring the cave. We found a lady inside of a magic circle with the symbol of the waiter, as
Ew, Zeno.
as Professor likes to call him, slept onto her unconscious forehead. After a bit of tomfoolery, we managed to pull her out of said magic circle, toss in a dead corpse, which became an undead corpse, which is totally gonna be fine and not come back to bite us later in the ass. um, we then went upstairs, got paid by the bartending quartet of Knick Knack Tick Tack. We did not find the stolen goods in the underground, unfortunately. And those we were looking for Kayla Shar, who is our Yuan T lady. She's very pretty. But we did do a little investigating in her place, found out that it was a pseudo dragon of the green variety, which just so happens to be the same green variety as the one guy that was in the tavern. After having a very aggressive conversation.
Three goblins walk into a bar.
After having a very aggressive conversation, we came to find out that the local pawn shop, Gallon, ordered the guys to steal the item from her for him, and it was a cloak that can change forms. We made them apologize because stealing's bad, especially if it's people that we know. More so if it's people that we know and we like. And then we went to Gallon's place to have a aggressively peaceful conversation. Come to find out that he is a doppelganger. And while we were aggressively speaking, Widget kind of got his shit kicked in. And then Penny, doing Penny things, summoned a fucking unicorn. At which point, Gallon, which may or may not be the original Gallon, we don't know just yet, decided, you know what, these goblins are gonna fuck my shit up. I should not.
That's
Very
the,
good,
theory.
very good. And thus we bring ourselves to our current scene where Gallon has just been like, all right, guys, let's talk about this. We will start with
Right, so-
Gallon. Oh, Professor, go on.
Right, so, first question. Are you the actual Gallon, or are you a Gallon lookalike that came place and took care of Gallon and you killed him or some such?
First of all, Gallon's not dead. I just convinced him to leave town for a bit.
Looks
Did
over
he
at Hayes
suck
and the other.
before, or did
Oh.
you make that happen?
No, Gallon was the worst.
Oh,
Looks over at
How?
Penny and the other's like, how much did we like Gallon again? It's like, obnoxiously whispering.
How long have you been Gallant for?
I've been Gallon for a couple of months now. You guys have known, Penny, you've known Gallon longer than that. He's always been an asshole.
You know, we don't really like Gallant very much.
Widget just adding a few new stitches.
Hmm.
God damn.
Well, you're pretty good at this acting business.
Kinda comes along with the territory.
Right, so why exactly did you steal our friend's cloth? Or have a commission to be stealth?
Before I answer that question, why are the lot of you getting in these matters to begin with?
Points at Penny.
Looks at Penny.
We
The
need
person you stole it from is my friend's friend, so yes.
I like the snake lady.
It's actually quite lovely.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Right. And you, what was your name again? Gurko or Vorbs?
People have called me that, yeah.
You're the local cryptid people have been talking about roaming through the streets lately.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And what's your deal? Are you trying to do good or something?
I just help these guys, he says, pointing back to the three goblins.
And what is it you're all trying to do in the town? More specifically.
Well, at the current moment, we're trying to help out our friend, but on a general basis, so, get money, pay taxes, bring down the establishment of the Canovas Association, and by proxy, Applejack Featherfuck.
So you have a problem with the Lord, is what you're saying?
I think
Multiple.
everyone does.
Well, then it would seem we've got off on the wrong foot.
Very much so. As, fucking Widget's just sewing his head a little bit.
Do you need
Alright.
help with the cross-stitching?
No, I've got this.
No. You should take him up on that. He's really good at sewing.
And you're really good at summoning angels for some reason. How'd you do that?
Magic?
So it would seem.
Holds up notepad. No, literally magic.
Oh, well, yes, I'm aware of magic. It's kind of my expertise.
Oh, really?
Well, knowledge is my expertise. I know a lot of things about a lot of things. So to answer
Okay,
your
so-
question, I stole the
Hi.
cloak for a reason.
Okay.
I've been trying to get closer to Appleton.
So you can overthrow the established government?
Not exactly. But if that's what
So
you
you
want to
can
do,
be-
I will help
So
you.
you can become him.
No, I would never. I
Yeah,
have
it's
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah, I like a man with respect, with self-respect.
Whew, thank goodness. Yeah, I was worried about that. The standards thing, I mean.
Look, I guess I don't need this anymore. And he'll begin taking off his clothes. He
Sorry you
is.
had to be that guy for so long.
He looks like Play-Doh. He's a Play-Doh man at the moment. Yeah, it's not pleasant being a bad man, but sometimes you have to do bad things to do a lot of good. And he'll hand over the clothes.
I'm gonna insight
Specifically the
check this
cloak, I'm
guy.
guessing.
Yeah, who wants to take the cloak?
Penny.
Penny takes it?
Well, yeah, Penny's the friend of the person we're returning the cloak to.
Yep. Let me go ahead and grab that.
Dwarves
for you.
taking an instant shake there.
Yep, would you roll? I'll go ahead and roll an insight for me. Anyone who wants to roll an insight, feel free.
Okay. 16.
Okay, now I need to roll now. For the love of... What in the fuck? Damn, okay. I see how it is today.
I see how it is. Shit, where did I put the cloak? Oh my god. Where'd you go?
You put it in the other pocket.
Oh,
The
no,
other pocket.
not the other pocket. Yeah, he seems to be, sorry. Well, I'm still a little sick, everyone, just so you know.
You're sick as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
groovy.
know
Right.
the suffering.
I have added the living cloth to your inventory there, but Penny.
Yay!
That sounds fucked up.
Well,
Gallon
that'll
seems to
do.
be on the level. He's telling the truth. He genuinely believes that to do a lot of good, you have to do some bad.
I can appreciate that sentiment.
Isn't that kind of what we're doing?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Sense.
theoretically, we definitely enjoy it a tad bit more than we should, most likely.
So, obviously, my real name's not Galland, but I can't exactly tell you my real name. You know, secrets and all that. I prefer if you called me Galland while we're in town anyway, but in secret, if you'd like, my code name is Masquerade. I work
Cool.
for an organization that has mortal kind's best interest at heart. And I've been sent here to retrieve an artifact that Lord Appleton is said to have.
You wouldn't happen to be able to spare any particulars about said item, would you?
I'm afraid that's organization secrets, unless you feel like joining, that is. We do have great benefits, won't lie.
Let's
Does the Gendo Ikari pose, starts looking, pulls down glasses for the gleam. Do you have dental?
Of course. We have the best medical you can buy.
Looks over at the professor. Out of all the things you ask about, dental?
You get
Teeth
high.
are very important. If I can't eat, then I can't think. If I can't think, I can't do science.
I don't have teeth.
Well, if you want to, you can have the teeth.
I like
Uh,
you.
Thanks. I like you too. I like you better when you're not Galen.
Me too.
I think in the grand scheme of things, we probably should more worry about our current endeavors right now.
If you ever want to join, let me know. We could always use some more prospective people looking to do good.
In the meantime, maybe we could help each other out, because we're trying to, we're trying to have things to do with disagreeing with the Lord. And you need to get something from him, so maybe sometimes we could help each other,
Hence
scratch our
why
back, we scratch yours.
I gave you the cloak and revealed myself as a doppelganger when I didn't need to. I've taken a calculated risk here.
Right. But what I'm saying is we should maybe have some kind of a agreement on how we communicate with each other when we need to, actually talk business.
I could just look like a guard and do whatever, or a mailman.
Yeah.
I could send one of my boys to send a letter.
Hey,
Ooh. Send the one in from the tavern earlier. He likes us.
I don't think he likes us.
We didn't
But yeah,
kill
that'd
his
probably be for the
dad.
best.
Right?
Yeah, just probably the one from the tavern. He's
Ah,
facetious.
that'll be Jimmy.
Yeah, he might be a bit facetious, is all I would say.
Why is that? What'd you do to Jimmy?
We simply had an aggressive conversation about the methods of which he took the cloak.
Does he have all of
Well-
his fingers?
Yes.
Yeah. We threatened him different.
For future reference, please don't threaten my soldiers.
We are
Oh,
now aware
yeah.
of this fact and shall do forth post haste.
We're friends now.
And I believe this will be a very lucrative friendship.
Speaking of lucrative things, you wouldn't happen to have a shield of some sort in this place, yes?
Of course, you need a shield.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Was Jimmy the big one, or the one of the regular guy who actually took care of the dragon thing?
The thug, Jimmy, is the one he's referring to. Is the guy with the pseudo dragon in the image.
Okay. And then what was or can we get the name of the guy who actually takes care of the pseudo dragon? Or you know what? Never mind. That's not important. Jimmy
Still Jimmy.
as pseudo.
They're all Jimmy. Galen will sort of wave his hand, air quotes. Galen will wave his hand, and one of the guards will walk over to a table, grab a shield, and just hand it to the professor.
Hell yeah.
Free shield kit.
Free of charge.
Well, if we don't have anything else we need to deal with right now, I guess we can just go.
Yes, I'll be
I was
in
like,
touch unless you have any questions right now. I do have quite a bit of information on the town.
Would you just kind of looking at that painting, at the painting in the background? You know, indeed, that is 1-for-1 counterfeit, right?
Of course I'm aware. Galen's shop is full of counterfeit bullshit.
Is the shield counterfeit?
Well, you can't really counterfeit a shield. No, that was stolen from, what's her name? Taik.
We could probably go to that place. I heard that name a few times, which means it has to be important.
Taik is the owner of the blacksmith.
Yes. If you go there, don't mention my name. He won't like you.
That would be unfortunate. We like people to like us. It makes things easier.
Yeah. I've been trying to gain influence with the Lord, and he's got an interest in getting that blacksmith on his side, and, I tried to sway her a little bit, and the soldiers got a bit, zealous. Jeremy. He's over to the guard next to him.
Do they all start with J, or is that just a coincidence?
No, that's just the DM running low on names.
Oh, I got it.
I will send you a name list. Don't worry
Thank
about
you.
it. Unironically, I can send you a name list.
The J boys.
They look. Are they brothers?
No. Coincidence
Wow.
purely.
Not good for y'all.
Yes.
So, if we somehow got her to agree to your little plan, not necessarily getting her to actually go along with the Lord's bullshit, but, at least get her to pretend to do so, would that by any chance help you help us?
Any bit of me gaining the Lord's favor would help us. Any chance I can get to get closer, perhaps even get into his home. I could find the
And
item
then
I'm
when you
looking
get
for.
when you get into his home, you can find your artifact and then set his house on fire?
I'm usually not one to resort to arson, a bit too messy, but sure.
Nah, we can take care of the arson. That's fine.
Then
like-
he can let us in so we can do the arson.
I'd like to mention the guards of this place are normal people like you. They're just following orders, so don't murder the guards.
Well,
Nah.
yeah, if we were gonna do that, we would have done it already, because we kind of like the people in town.
Oh, I just
That's the
assumed you were
whole-
murdering guards, my bad.
No. The only person we murdered was the weird were-rat in the basement.
You killed the rat catcher?
He was very rude and insulted Penny. Death was deserved.
He called me ugly.
Well, that's not very nice.
No, it's not very nice.
If it makes
And-
you feel any better, you're very lovely.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, no,
I
we don't
like
go
you.
around. We don't go around killing our fellow townsfolk. We like them. That's why we don't like the Lord, because we want to make the place better for everybody.
And, raising the taxes to the point where you'll have to die if you choose between feeding yourself or paying your taxes, sort of, invokes various amounts of rage.
I know I've got some bad news on the tax front, by the way.
Oh, it's going to get worse, isn't it?
Yes, I've got a man in the guards who, apparently, taxes are about to be taken twice a month instead of once.
Twice?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen
Matt!
for most people.
I don't think Applefuck knows how taxes work.
I don't think he does either.
Penny's eye is literally twitching.
If you need a contact
Hey.
in the guards, you can talk to Greg. He's my man on the inside.
Oh, we like
Oh,
Greg.
Greg.
Oh, you know Greg?
Greg is charming.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
great
the one who
guy.
can collect from us.
He doesn't like his job very much, so it's why he tells me things.
I could tell.
Actually, now thinking about things like that, do you happen to have a few mechanical parts around? Just various bits and bobs.
Do you have the ability to make a copy of a document?
I'm quite proficient in forgery, yeah.
Lovely! We have something that you might want to take a quick look at for your endeavors.
Isn't
Uh,
forgery what the blacksmith does?
No, that's forging.
There's a difference?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Let's see, mechanical parts. I might have
who
a thing
has-
lying around. He begins rooting around in his behind them.
Who has the signed and sealed note?
Oh, that's Widget.
From
That would be
Fenbuck?
Widget.
Professor goes over to Widget. Right, could we see about having him make a copy of the lovely little note that Applefuck did?
Oh, yeah. And he grabs the note and hands it over.
All right, let's see here. Oh, that's very incriminating.
Signed and sealed.
Wow, he is really dumb. Like, dumber than I thought he'd be. I cannot
because
believe
the
he
only-
has this artifact. He begins holding his head. Oh, God.
Yes, I believe the only thing that he actually drips is incompetence and general jackassery.
He has got half the smallest penis known to man. That is impressive. And you haven't even heard him speak, have you? God, his voice is grating.
I don't think so.
I envy you. Right.
What's up with the big guy, like the big guard?
The night
Ah.
captain.
The Night Captain. He's, the strong, silent type. All the guards are afraid of him. Never seen him take off his armor, which leads me to believe he's a little bit more than just a man. I don't know exactly what kind, though, but he's hiding something under the mask.
So big scary guard, possibly even bigger and scarier.
Most likely.
What about the lady that he talks to?
Oh, the maid. Hold on, looking at my notes.
If I had to
No,
guess,
I
she's
fully-
the real brain.
No, but I fully believe that he would actually be taking notes of all of this.
He
stuff
reaches
because that's
inside
part of
his
job.
like chest into his clay body and pulls out a notebook.
Professor just lights up his like fellow note taker.
That'll be Zoya Halir.
Speaking of notes,
She's fairly new to his collection of people. And from what I can tell,
how
she's
do you
probably
spell-
the most dangerous person in the town.
how do you spell that?
Understandable.
In the chat there.
Fucking elven names.
Fucking hell.
Yes, a drow lady who appeared in town not a couple months ago, right before I arrived. From what I can tell, she's far sneakier than me, which means she's dangerous. I wouldn't get mixed up with her if I were you.
We're not exactly trying.
Might happen anyways, based on how much trouble we've been causing.
I will say, she looks like she fucking hates her job. But I don't know how loyal she may be or not. Haven't had a chance to speak to her.
Good.
Noted and on the radar.
Very spooky. Baby hates job? Question mark.
I know she has been frequenting the potion shop. Maria Wildflower.
Oh, I know that.
Maybe sometime after we take care of this month, I guess, week's taxes, we should go ask her some questions.
Maybe.
Or we could just go hang out. She's pretty cool.
Well, I was more so thinking, I'm starting to get kind of tired. We've been doing things all day. And maybe we should pick back up on everything tomorrow. After
You
we
are
drop off
covered
the
in
clothes.
blood and
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped out.
you guys are covered in dirt and mud and blood from crawling through caves.
I'd
Murdering
like to point
people?
out that not a single drop of blood on the professor is his own.
Yeah.
No, Widget's still perfectly clean.
Oh yeah, press the
Yes.
Oh wait, that's right.
Never mind.
Hearing that, Professor's going to look down at himself, reach behind his back once again, pull out a small little it's like a small little orb, crack it open over his head, and just bunch of foam falls down onto him, fades away in a second, and he's just sparkly clean and smells of flowers.
You are a useful man.
That is the power of science!
Can I get some science over here?
Of course, my dear. Same thing for Penny. Smells like lilacs.
I'm fine.
And what was the 59 for there, Johnny?
So he will pull out. So you're looking for like mechanical like scraps and stuff. Right? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
All right. He will pull out a bag of like scrap metal that you can see. Like some of it is from like clocks, and others is like just pieces of broken swords and what have you. But there is some like useful stuff here, and he will hand you scrap metal, specifically 5 scrap metal. If you can find a use for that, go ahead.
Oh, this would be more than enough. Thank you for that.
Of course, to our budding friendship.
Indubitably.
And remember, don't tell anyone I'm a doppelganger.
Of course not.
You're a doppelganger?
Oh, you sweet innocent child.
I'm sorry, the joke was right there. I had to.
He watches his clay body begins to form into Gallon once again.
Widget just kind of takes his eye and pops it out. I saw nothing. And then places it back in.
That's a good one. So how about we all go and return this cloak to our friend and then possibly call it a day after that?
Yeah, sure.
Looks to me, I have a couple of things that need to be tinkered with that need dedicated time and effort.
Same here. And potentially a cup of tea.
Oh, tea would be lovely.
So
But
then
I
I
have
guess
coffee, so I'm fine.
I guess I'll go make some tea when we get back home then.
I love hot leaf juice.
Never understood the appeal, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fair, but maybe I'll make you a cup of tea sometime and you might like it. If you don't, I won't be insulted.
Right, well, you enjoy your rest then. I'll be getting in contact soon.
Bye! Penny like waves enthusiastically.
Boy.
And then we all go back to our lovely snake friend's shop.
Alright, you must gather your party before venturing forth. And as you all gather up, I don't need to see transition here. So you will head back over to Khalith Shar's shop. You can see that she's sort of cleaning up like glass that has fallen on the ground. She's sweeping it up. She's like, again. And as you walk in, she's like, oh, hello.
I'm assuming the glass is new. It was not there before.
It was not.
What happened to your shop?
I have a very small shop and a very large tail.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid I knock things over constantly.
If I may be so bold as to say, it's a very lovely tale.
Thank you.
Maybe when we have some spare time, one of our two smart friends here might be able to do something to help you with that.
Is that
Here
so?
for the professor?
I said one of our two smart friends here. It doesn't mean you have to do anything here. It would just be cool if she had like some containers that wouldn't break when they fell or something.
Yeah, the professor's good at that.
I can do my utmost to find things that are a tad bit more durable.
Of course, obviously, we do have other things we need to take care of, so, no guarantee that'll happen anytime soon, but I want you to know that we're thinking about you.
Oh, I do appreciate that.
Also, unfortunately, it did get worn, and then Penny pulls out the cloak and hands it to her.
She looks down. No, who was wearing it?
A guy?
What kind of guy?
Not the kind you'd like.
Am I allowed to kill them?
No.
Under a set of circumstances, it would be more advantageous to leave them alive.
I can't sell used goods.
Is there any way that we could help you find material to make another one?
Yeah, we'd love to help you out with that.
I'm afraid I spent years trying to find this. So I will have to spend years more. Seems I'm not going to see my homeland for quite some time.
Well, if you tell us what it is, we can at least keep an eye on an ear out for if we can help you be able to find it faster.
It is something called a parasitic symbiote.
I don't know what that is, but we'll keep an ear out for it.
It's a living creature.
Those two words don't work together. They
I
mean
didn't-
opposite things.
I didn't make the name.
Can I do any type of roll to see if I have heard of anything like that?
Sure, make me an Arcana check. Widget
Can I
would have
do the
known.
same?
I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Like Widget was straight up just like
Not
perk
that
up
good,
about
no.
this.
What's a 13 get me?
Fucking Forbes.
I can't. I keep getting away with it. Is the thing.
Bruh.
Okay, we're all
Fuck.
doing Arcana checks.
7
Yeah.
on the
Penny
Okay,
did it,
fine,
no shit.
fine. I'll do an Arcana check. Screw it. I was gonna be like, yeah, no, he just canonically knows this shit. 11.
All right. So, Professor, you're on the verge of remembering something. Like you know this somehow, but you don't remember when. And Gurkle, you remember a time when the professor was muttering about some sort of like the name not making sense. It was scientifically incorrect. And and you say that out loud like it didn't make sense. And then it reminds you, Professor, of what you were talking about. There was a book you found by someone named Dr. Blythe. Everyone make me a history check on Dr. Blythe. Or
I'm also
religion.
kind of good at those.
Does he work under
What's a 13 get me?
Lunar Princess Ronnie?
What the fuck is with all of the double sevens?
Is it history? Yeah.
Yeah, history or religion.
Jesus God!
Widget still rolled higher though.
I with
Yeah.
a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I'm incorrigible.
Professor, you're on the cusp of remembering something. When Vorbs reminds you again.
Forbes is just the secondary assistant at this point.
And you as well, Widget.
Very assistant.
As you two, as men of science, you know very much of Dr. Blythe. He is on the lower end of patrons. He also known as the Grim Surgeon. He is a mad, doctor who does horrific medical experiments on people in search of something called the pure strain. And he's written several books that are just out there in the world. And at some point you had read one where he was creating some sort of living organism that could change shape in a person's body. And that is the symbiote.
I have heard of something like this. I've read it before in I think it was Dr. Blight's books before.
Oh yes! God, man, I'm so glad you mentioned that. It would have bugged me for the rest of the day. Oh dear, Dr.
He's a
Blythe.
fucked up doctor guy, right?
Excruciatingly.
Well,
Apparently,
yes.
Penny was paying attention whenever the professor was talking about this.
Fuck, these goblins know so much.
When you
they
hang around,
got just in their little cave in the middle of the woods. They do have a lot of books.
Fucking Borbs is muscle man. I know a guy.
they,
You know who else does horrific experiments?
You know who else is the honored one?
they have two
My
smart
mom.
they have two smart people living in one cave. They're eventually going to catch on to something here and there.
But yes, you have heard of this parasitic symbiote, which doesn't make sense. But then again, it's written by a mad doctor, so
Well, yes, most of his studies are kind of based around very grotesque and not very scientific research, but it's still research.
Very horrific research. I can't let Penny read the books anymore. Kind of
The name
got
does still make me
very
mad. Though.
ill afterward. I'm still very terribly sorry about that.
I had nightmares for a week.
Again, I do apologize about that, my dear assistant.
you know what? Just because you guys learned so much about Dr. Blythe, I'm just gonna send you the lore page.
Yes! Hell yeah! Oh, so good.
that I've been working on for Dr. Blythe.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Homie said y'all collectively just know this man.
Fucking Jekyll and Blythe.
So I've been working on lore formatted as if a certain organization is writing it, like SCP kinda. So
Nice.
Ooh.
that is why it is in the format that it is. So there we go. I'm gonna paste that in the D&D chat.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
Definitely gonna take a little look-see-loo at some point in the nearish future. But in the meantime, we now know to keep an eye out for this symbiote thing in order for her to be able to make a new cloak. So Penny is going to ask, well, since you can't sell this cloak, what are you going to do with it?
You can have it. She'll hand it back over. I have no
She
use for
literally
used goods.
He literally jumps into a hug.
She immediately will hug Penny, wrapping her tail around. And squeezes a little too tightly. You can feel ribs start moving.
Yeah, a little too tight.
Sorry, and she'll let Penny down.
Still love getting your hugs, though, even though
I'm-
sometimes you get a little too excited.
Just very enthusiastic about hugs.
I know. That's one of the things I love about you.
And squeezing the warm flesh of creatures.
Well, yeah, it's a natural instinct for you.
Yes, you
Wait, what?
understand.
Widget's like inching closer and closer towards the door.
The tail begins to creep toward
Oh.
Yes, were it not for the fact that I dislike people touching me who are not Penny, I would also allow the indulgence of hugs.
Yeah.
Does anyone
Alright.
else want a hug?
Nope, I'm good. We have various things to work on later on today.
I mean-
It's been a very long day.
Most people don't want to touch me.
So I assume we now leave the shop, yes?
Indeed, if you
Which it
have
is.
nothing else.
Like
I-
cartoonish puff of smoke where Widget used to be.
So outside the shop, did we give the doppelganger the letter to be copied?
Yeah,
Or-
he's gonna
or-
need some time to copy it.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I guess Penny's gonna look around at everybody and be like, was there anything else we were gonna do today? Like, I know that we can't really do any more quests.
I would just like to go back home to the cave.
Okay.
I do have
Let's-
many things to start, working on, machinations, plans, and all that good things.
Yeah, in the meantime, I guess so in that way you guys don't get interrupted, I'll hold on to the tax money so in that way when he comes around to collect it, I can just give it to him.
Yeah, that's definitely worthwhile. I
Yeah.
guess we all give
So
our collective share to Penny.
yeah, which I believe that uh the professor Vorb's already paid for his, right?
Vorbs gave a
Everybody.
coin. So
Yeah, he has
Vorbs gave 1 coin. Okay. And then I might as well just remove the 2 coins from mine then, and then we can just say that. Oh, yes. Okay.
yeah, it's like 5 gold per person if I remember, or
It was
It
2
was
gold, 5
2
silver.
2 gold, 5 silver per person, and Vorbs is the only one who paid 1 gold so far.
So that's 7 gold, 5, 10, 15, 20 silver.
So Vorb is just gonna hand like every coin he has to Penny.
Are you
There
sure
you
you
go.
want to give? You sure you want to give me all of it?
Yeah, they don't taste that good.
So go ahead and subtract 9 gold from your total.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Forbes just doesn't understand money.
So 9.
For context, Vorbs just gave Penny 41 gold piece.
Yep. Just handed Penny over what is equivalent to around 40 or 4,000 something dollars.
Yeah, so assuming that they all go back to the cave, Penny is gonna be mildly panicked when they get back there and be like, uh, where I can't carry this on me all the time. I need a piggy bank.
So you guys heading home?
Yup.
Yes, which will give us a long rest, yes?
Indeed.
Okay. With that long rest, I am going to switch out my infusions.
Okay.
I'm going to be deactivating replicate item, alchemy jug, and repeating shot on my light crossbow. I will be activating enhanced defense on my scale mail to up my AC by 1, and activating bag of holding.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Obviously Penny does the payment of the payment towards the taxes, and also makes some tea for Widget and Vorbs.
You made tea for Widget?
I have
Well,
coffee.
I know, but like
Penny said he was gonna make tea for Widget.
And you
It
have
He
a
said he
is
wanted
one of
tea.
the
He
bestest
does the
teas
cooking.
ever.
well, in that case, you probably will see what is gonna happen later on.
Oh my god, your AC is so high now.
Yes, that's right. That's why I was specifically wanting that shield. That's +2 from the shield, +1 from that thing. With the scale mail, I have 19 AC. Good fucking luck hitting me.
My man said I ain't gonna get hit no more.
Laughs and strength saves.
Laughs at strength.
I
Okay,
think at them.
Donnie.
All right, so you all are gonna bed down for the night. Anything specific you'd like to do during your before your long rest? Any experiments? Any planning?
Motherfucking Widget's gonna work on that goddamn gold machine.
All right.
And
Uh,
I imagine that's
Penny is going to try desperately to try and undo the magical girl outfit. And obviously it stays until after the long rest. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least it's comfy.
basically goes to sleep feeling goes to sleep kind of panicking a little bit because can't figure out how to undo it.
Can't undo.
Can't undo.
How remove pretty dress? It's stuck.
And Widget will also take one of his infusions and put repeating shot on his crossbow.
Gotcha. So make me a for your your counterfeit machine. Go ahead and make me a tinkering check with advantage because of the new parts you have.
Tinkering, Tinker's Tools, advantage.
Woo!
21.
You make a breakthrough and the machine is coming along nicely. You imagine if it keeps going at this rate, it'll be done within a few days.
Oh yeah, and the mana stone. Don't forget.
Oh, are you adding that in now?
Yeah, we'll go with it. Yeah.
Okay, make me an Arcana check.
Damn.
So you make a breakthrough on the machine side and the process of how that works. As the Arcana side of things, integrating the stone into the machine is turning a bit more difficult than you imagined. Trying to try and mold it into the school of transmutation magic is proving to take some more time, but you still have plenty of time to keep it going over the coming weeks.
I imagine that.
Okay,
You go for it, Professor.
definitely going to be disassembling my revolver and start learning the inner machinations of this machine. Because this is the starting peg on my fucking tech tree to the Iron Goblin outfit.
All right, make me a Tinker Tools check.
Advantage or normal?
Normal.
Did you see that animation?
Ah, shit. 8.
So, trying to learn the sort of anatomy of this weapon is a little difficult considering it is just caked in rust and just dirt. It is disgusting. And from this check, you know that to clean this off, you're going to need some pretty heavy-duty alchemical solutions. But thankfully, tomorrow you guys do plan on going to the potion shop, which is an alchemist. So you could pick up some solutions there, unless you'd like to try to make the solutions yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check something really quick.
Okay.
Where is, there is.
Well, during
what
that, can we
is-
have the little camaraderie between Penny and Widget?
I
As
don't.
Penny did try to make a cup of tea.
I doubt the acid from the alchemy jug is gonna do me a lot of good.
If it's before the long rest happens, Penny would still be in the magical girl outfit.
Yeah, pouring that acid on the gun would result in damage.
Yeah, no. So yeah, we'll just talk to the potion seller, get them to sell us their strongest cleaning potion.
As you enter in, you actually see from the one side of a Widget's workbench. He doesn't in fact have the weird machine, but on the other side he's kind of staring at like another machine that seems to be steaming a bit. Oh, hi Penny.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, it happens to be just a overly complicated teapot.
Teapot? I have tea for you.
Hands him cup of tea.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I just kind of steep my own tea from time to time. I don't bring it along with me because this machine's very hard to try to move around.
Well, I would imagine it'd be hard just to bring a teapot and kettle around anyways, but just here's some tea for you. What's that thing you're working on, by the way?
Oh, well, I mean, it's not being worked on. It's just kind of steeping right now. all
No, the other
tea.
one.
Worriedly looks over at the other machine.
Ah.
I haven't said anything about it.
Well, it's not
Very-
like I know what it is. The professor's the smart one between me and him.
Well, because we were kind of behind in terms of taxes, I may or may not have came up with an idea as he like sips the tea.
Is it gonna be something that can make us something we can sell?
Way, it's not exactly legal.
Okay, so you remember how earlier today we kind of sort of threatened some people and attacked the shopkeep and um I don't think legal is really a moral question for us anymore.
We were slightly dealing with criminals when it came down to it. Of course, that was not all that bothersome, but this is a little bit more,
We also may or may not have already decided to incite a revolution, which is
Also-
very illegal.
also still technically not criminal. We've only just thought about it.
We did more than think about it. We set up a home base for it.
You know what? Yeah, you have a point. Okay, it's a counterfeit gold machine. I was thinking of just somehow managing to print a few coins so that way we didn't get kicked out. And thusly, it hasn't been successful.
What's counterfeit?
Oh my fucking god.
Penny knows a lot of words. Penny doesn't know all the words.
How do I put this? So, you know how gold is, mined from the earth and, they make it into coins so that way we can use them to buy things?
Yeah.
Imagine it like a coin of gold that didn't need to be mined but rather just copied.
So what's the problem?
Well, you see, if you can copy a bunch of gold and everything, and you have all the gold per se that, not everybody else has, you then get into a certain problem where you can buy anything that you want, but everyone else is just trying their best to get your gold.
But we wouldn't do that. We would probably be giving gold back to the people that we live with. So what's the problem?
Well, that was the idea. The problem right now, if anything, is just trying to get it to work.
Well, I'm not super smart like you are, or like the professor is, so I can't help you with that, but I can make you tea sometimes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's more just to calm me down.
Well, it's very important. I'll also make sure that I keep on bringing you breakfast in the mornings. Speaking of, it's about dinner time, so I gotta go make sure that everybody has something to eat.
And you do that. I'm just gonna. Well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do with the cup that this is gonna make.
You
Right?
give it to Vorbs. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good luck on your counterfeit machine.
I'm an adult. It's not funny at all.
So funny though.
All right. Is there any other interactions anyone wish to have?
I don't know if I want to go through the trouble of giving the Vorbs the tea.
Do it. Do it.
What do
Fucking
you
do it.
mean?
Fine.
Vorbs, your senses are tingling. Someone approaches.
Is this door literally just open?
I'm
Yeah.
just moving the token so in that way I can see for the sake of what's it called? The stream.
Yes.
The stream.
Like, yeah, no, Widget kind of knocks on Vorbs' door.
Vorbs is already staring at you as you crest the corner, unblinking. Hi.
Hi, Vorbs. Were you just standing here?
No, but I hear you. I heard you coming, so I started looking that way.
Okay then. Hmm. Well, I have a cup of tea here since Penny already made one for me. I use my machine and everything, so it should taste pretty good.
Oh, neat.
he just
He-
he just hands you the cup.
Oh, it's for me too. Nice, thanks.
This fucking creature.
All right, and he literally chugs it.
It,
There's steam coming out of his mouth. It was really nice.
that was more of a sippy type of thing, but you know what? Whatever works.
Krungus is in the corner going, just throwing up a hairball.
Hairball when it comes out, it's slightly smoking.
Yeah,
Vorbs kind of slowly hands back the cup.
it eats the hairball.
Well, you have a good night.
You too.
As
He
you
goes
walk
back to
away,
sorting his moss collection.
as you walk away, as it continues this process all night.
Cycle.
It's a fucking cycle.
Oh my god.
All right.
This fucking creature.
And you all will eat your din-dins from Penny. It's delicious. And you all will settle down for the night. Are you going to sleep until nighttime, or are you going to sleep until the next day?
Professor wants to have a quick conversation with Widget.
Go on.
Everybody wants to have a conversation with Widget. Yeah.
He's just so
Widget's
Uh,
popular.
Knocks on Widget's door.
Widget then hides the machine with a cloth. And then opens the door. Oh, Professor.
Yes, I have something I would like to discuss with you.
Is it... sure.
I've noticed that our cave doesn't exactly have much in the way of defenses. What with the owlbear out and about, and of course the lovely application of mind flayers, I would like to see about upgrading our defensive capabilities. That ballista outside, I'd like to see about repairing it. I was wondering if you would be applicable to join me in such an endeavor.
Well, I was using some of the scrap for other things, but you can help out.
I would appreciate that. I don't get magic. I don't do magic. I know that's more your thing, so I would like your help in regards to any type of magicalness that could be infused into it.
Looks over at the quilt. Good with magic.
Yes. Also, if you are so inclined, I can help with whatever project you're working on. I know you have your little side project over there. Points vaguely towards the covered contraption.
A very clearly covered machine. You can see it's like metal bits are poking underneath the clothes.
Maybe so, but that one's also dealing slightly with magic.
He grimaces hard at that.
Magitech. Nasty.
In any event, I would appreciate your cooperation, seeing as we are two of the more technologically advanced people of the cave.
I mean, I just kind of fix things when it comes down to it, but I appreciate the compliment.
Also, I planned on doing some expeditions within the cave itself, see if we have any other resources or what have you that have yet to be found or discovered. So, if you are inclined to join me on said adventures, then tally forth and all of that. Yes.
I mean, adventure is adventure.
All right, lovely. Was I talking to you? I'm going to see what Penny's up to now. Have a good night.
Good night. I really gotta find a better place to hide this thing.
Penny, I had a conversation with someone, and you weren't there, and it went well.
I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job.
Basically, just making him so fucking socially awkward. Penny's not there now.
I'm laughing because of the wholesomeness, okay? It's legitimately the reason, and it's also it's just like
And as you all celebrate your ability to socialize with people you live with,
Dorks.
nerds, you will all bed down for the night to a nice rest, except for one of you.
Is it me?
It is you.
Oh, nice.
So, Vorbs.
Thanks
As-
for closing the door.
As you are eeping, how is Vorbs sleeping? Like, what's this position he's in right now?
is he just a puffball in the corner?
He's kind of just curled
He's
up.
standing.
Yeah.
Sleeps like a horse.
I imagine he like retracts his limbs into his like leaf sphere and is just like literally a ball. He looks like a ball of leaves with a hat. And that's
Yeah. Fucking Burmy looking head ass.
exactly.
Orbs, as you're sleeping, you feel a slight pinch on, like, I guess your back or your chest, whatever side you're laying on, and you feel like a small pinch. Would that wake Vorbs up?
Probably not.
A second later, you feel another pinch.
Kind of jostles a bit. Like starts stirring.
A second later, you feel another pinch.
Why?
You wake up.
Yeah.
You look up and you see standing on your chest with a toothpick in hand, a rat is just stabbing you repeatedly with a toothpick. And you recognize this rat. You see it is covered in teeth marks, its eyes lit aflame as a rat venant has come back to haunt you.
I'm
Ugh.
sorry. What?
Midnight snack. And I'm gonna try and grab him again.
You grab the rat.
I eat him again.
You burp a sulfurous burp as you have defeated the rat venant. Congratulations.
Just like, ooh, midnight snack. This fucking dude.
Survival of the fittest,
As
motherfucker.
the Vorbs is now haunted by a rat venant.
That is fucking
deserved it.
hilarious.
And he will be for the rest of his life.
That is so funny. I love it.
Who's supposed to be getting punished? Worms or the rat?
Yes.
The rat will get his vengeance.
The rat is stuck in an eternal hell he can't escape.
You think this now until his devious schemes. That was just his initial.
I hope so, because I swear to God, that's all he
It's-
got. That's gonna be a long existence.
It's the immortal snail conundrum.
That somebody ate the tail.
Vorbs is gonna be 90 years old on his deathbed, and the rat walk into the room with a toothpick. Toothpick strapped to his chest like a bandolier.
It's time.
Your time has come.
My time has come.
His toothpick
You
machine
must
gun.
continue your journey without me.
His toothpick crossbow.
Like in the Van Helsing movie.
Yeah.
We all know the Van Helsing movie.
That's right. Vorbs has seen the Van Helsing movie in theater.
In theater. Featuring
Like
Hugh
a-
Jackman.
Yeah, in the corner you just see the Dune popcorn.
Oh, not the Dune bucket.
All right, and you all have an eventful rest.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts already.
So does yours, Vorb, surprisingly, which is not something that happens often, but digesting an undead can do that.
Spicy.
And of course, that night, Greg did come by to collect the taxes, as he said he would. Steve stands outside the cave this time. And then after that night, no one has seen Steve ever again.
No.
As he
Not
flees
Steve.
town. Gotta go.
Could have been taken by the owlbear or the mind flayer.
That's true, that's true.
Homie said, "Fuck this town. I'm skipping."
You all wake up and converge for the day. Is Widget joining the party?
First he's gonna try to like do stuff with the machine.
Right.
Like this, literally, that's the first thing he does as he wakes up.
So as all of you sort of are waking up, you just hear the sounds of metal tinkering in the distance. No sign of Widget to be seen.
Probably be the thing that everyone wakes up to.
You just hear a loud, like, ka-ching noise. You hear, oh, God damn it.
Does Widget say fuck?
He more along the line says, "Great gobs."
Great
Oh.
gobs. So what are the three of you up to? As you hear all this going on?
Take a big sip of coffee. I love the sound of tinkering in the morning. And we'll also be tinkering with the gun still.
Of course. So are you all gonna wait for Widget to be done with the tinkering?
Forbes is the only one who hasn't said what he's going to be doing.
I mean, Vorbs doesn't do much in the morning. Like, he goes around, fucking starts the early day fire. Just,
Picks
Which
moss.
Penny appreciates because Penny's making breakfast.
yeah, then he's probably just gonna enjoy breakfast to the
Krung
best
get-
of his abilities.
Krungus is chewing on a bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, that's par for the course right there.
Crunches the
Like-
glass. Nom nom nom.
Grinch style.
Eh.
All right. So if you guys are going to take time to allow Widget, I will also allow Professor make me another tinkering check on the gun. Widget, go ahead and make me a tinkering check with advantage for the parts, as well as an Arcana check.
Do I need to attune to the cloak?
Does it say attunement?
What
Don't
does
believe
an
it
11 get
does.
me?
I can't really.
It is not. It is not
Does
attunement.
not. Okay. Well, Penny, because considers it a gift, is gonna wear the cloak.
Right, and what does Penny's clothes look like right now?
The usual outfit plus cloak. Which actually, oh yeah, that's right. The cloak is a living cloak.
Yeah, it turns into
Uh,
whatever you want it to. It can be a
But
full set of
only the-
clothes, or it can be a cloak.
It can turn into a full set of clothes.
Yes.
Oh. Penny's gonna be wearing the exact same outfit, but embroidered.
All right. So for anyone who I guess sees Penny put this cloak on, which I guess would only be the professor, you watch as you put the cloak, like it looks like Galen's clothes by default now. But when you put it on, you watch as it turns into a sort of black ooze and then changes shape around Penny into the clothes that he wants, which is the
Which
normal
is
clothes but
literally-
embroidered.
Yeah, literally the exact same outfit, but embroidered with like pretty like flowers and stuff, and you can barely tell the difference because it's all in uh the same black color as his outfit. Or like where it's black thread, where it's white thread.
Mhm.
So you can only really tell if you're like looking closely.
Oh my! Let's see. Tulip, rose, gardenia. Very lovely,
Uh,
Penny.
little secret that only Professor would notice because he's looking very closely would be that somewhere hidden among the flowers would be his face.
Penny, you are far too kind. Looks away. Ears are a little red.
Oh.
The most
Alright.
wholesome party out there, bro.
Yeah, and to make it even worse, it's right on the left side of his back over where his heart would be.
Aww.
Adorable little bean.
Oh, that's a nat 20. That's
Hmm?
right.
I just needed a moment's rest.
Yeah, hell
All right.
yeah.
So widget. This, by the way, every time you roll with advantage, it is consuming some scrap parts as you are putting it into the machine.
Hmm.
But you are making strides. If you keep going at this rate, this machine, like the mechanical part, might be done by like the next couple of days. like you
That
are-
one was an Arcana check though, so that
Yeah.
was for
That was for the
the
Tinkers.
magical part.
And now for the Arcana side of things.
Hmm.
After studying the stone further, using your sort of magical abilities, you manage to you feel inspired today. And expertly you change the type of magic from the stone, which originally was evocation. You managed to transfer it to transmutation and slot it into the machine. You have a little slot that it just fits perfectly, kind of like a button. And the magic sort of courses through the metal, sort of like veins, and then disappears. And the stone is fully integrated into the machine. Once the machine is done, you're confident it will do exactly what you want it to do.
Yes, let's go. Finally, this it only took a little bit of a rest.
All right, and with an 11, Professor, you managed to clear away some of the rust and stuff from the barrel,
Okay.
which will reduce the misfire by 1.
Nice.
So instead of it being 4, it is now 3. Or instead of 5 is now 4, technically.
Yeah.
Making progress, though. All right. And after you hear happy widget sounds in the distance.
Yeah, he's extra excited.
Come celebrate with some breakfast.
Coming, Penny. He then just tries to hide the machine a little better than he did last night, rather than just the quilt.
All right, we will convene with the party.
Indeed.
All right. We're all reunited, and it feels so good.
Penny's handing out breakfast to everybody.
Bit of brekkie.
Yup.
And a good morning to everyone in here.
Hello.
I believe you've had some success with your machinations then.
Very much so. I thought for a second that I was never going to figure out, at least in terms of the Arcana part, but no, I managed it.
Very good. I'm having a bit of trouble with this little subject. I swear, rats, they don't know the first thing about preventative maintenance.
God damn it! I was trying my best not to laugh about it. Ugh.
That's right.
I'm sorry, rats?
Pulls up the revolver. Yes, the lovely little trinket that I received yesterday from the rodents. Encased in so much gunk and filth, I swear. And if I get this thing finally cleaned, it's going to lose at least a half inch all the way around.
I mean, I could try to clean it. Don't necessarily deal with a lot of firearms, but I might know a thing or two.
Well, if you're willing. Holds it out.
All right.
Do I?
So what time would
Do
you
I-
guys have sorry, what time would you guys have woken up? Do you think?
I'd say we're probably early risers.
Especially since they went to bed so early the night before.
So we're thinking like what here? Like 8 a.m., 10 p.m., 11 or 11 a.m.,
8 a.m.
Oh.
on the dot.
8 a.m.
Yeah, like probably 8-ish.
Okay. And then you all spent an hour eating breakfast with the widget tinkering in the background, so it's now 9. If you wish to try and clear the gun, you can take another hour to try and work on it.
Do I dare prestidigitation this some bitch, or do I just do it the old-fashioned way?
It's up to you.
I don't think prestidigitation helps with rust.
Yeah, it's more like soiled objects. It's not.
Yeah, this is not
exactly-
soiled, this is damaged.
All right, so just the tinker's tools.
Yep.
And this is a normal roll.
Yep.
I was waiting for a
Great.
15. I was waiting for like a 20 to pop up. No, 15.
would
Still pretty good, though.
So hard.
That's
Um,
still pretty damn good, though.
With your combined efforts, you managed to clear out even more rust, reducing its threshold by 1. So now it is if you roll a 3 or lower.
Nice.
So it's getting real clean.
Caked in there quite a lot, but I've managed a little bit more than I thought I was going to be able to.
I appreciate that very much, sir. Thank you.
All right, and then you will all head out to the Blooming Rose.
Are we gonna be? Yes.
Well, I gotta get my pack first, of course.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yes, this is a thing with Widget. He always forgets at least one thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's adorable. I kind of like that.
He's a quirky little fellow.
So are we basically just trying to work on recruiting the entire town towards our new towards revolution, I guess? That's what
It's
it
not-
is, right?
It's not like it's gonna be hard.
I mean, something along the lines of a coup d'etat, I suppose. But yes, considering how Featherfuck is having a lovely time continually raising our taxes to a very much unlivable point, I would imagine that the subsequent rage and fury over the bullshit should definitely work to our advantage.
We should still, at least at some point in time, Joe, try our best to keep it as low profile as possible. No, I forgot my coins.
So that probably means we should try and get the help of the only other magic user in town besides us.
I mean, makes
It-
sense to me when it comes down to it.
Oh,
Probably be a bit fortuitous, my dear assistant.
oh, that means we have to do that weird quest, don't we?
Well, we
I
help
can
the
do
black-
it.
I mean, Widget has magically expertise, and Vorbs is Vorbs. We don't necessarily have to offer you onto the quote-unquote sacrificial block, as it were. Especially if you are unwilling. You know we would never make you do something you don't want to.
Yeah, but I want to help the revolution.
My darling, you are a treat and far too good for the likes of us.
What? Giggles.
Okay.
Right, and you all are traveling into town.
I dare say that we at least go to the blacksmith first when it comes down to it, because that's kind of more on the agenda.
This is very true.
So blacksmith, then alchemist, then the magic shop.
I believe that's the case.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, coins.
Oh, and
Battle
I'm
axe,
assuming
crossbow.
that the night prior, when Penny dropped by the tavern, the kobold quadruplets didn't report any signs of Penny's father, correct?
They did not. But you did see
Okay.
them sitting around a table saying, like, listen, we can light the mansion on fire. No, 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 no. Pipe bomb.
To which Penny would have said, "So long as you wait until the time's right. I mean, we got to make sure that we do it in when it's going to work within our plans."
You see fire in Click's eyes. There's always the right time for fire.
Fucking goons.
I'm just saying, don't get yourselves arrested when we need you guys' help.
They can't. Our hands are too tiny. We slip through the handcuffs.
All right, all right.
They don't make kobold-sized handcuffs.
Well, that does work in our favor. They really should do something about that. Anyway, back to actual. Done with the
All right.
flashback. Back to today.
As you guys are traveling through you guys spend some time getting into town and walking through. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Yep. Okay. All right. So you all are heading to the blacksmith. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
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 All right. So let me put on the music.
The music.
Music. As you all approach the blacksmith's place, you do notice that as you approach, all of the windows appear to be broken.
Oh dear.
And you remember Gallant saying some of his boys got a bit zealous with the blacksmith.
So that's what happened.
Well, that's not good.
I'm assuming it's the building straightforward, yeah?
Yep. All right. So as you
Knock.
all, you knock and you hear, come in. And you see a tabaxi, a hairless tabaxi woman covered in scars, and noticeably you see that she has a bandage tied, like binding her arm up, like in a cast sort of way, and you see she has a black eye.
Oh no, are you
yeah.
okay?
Yes, I am fine. Just a bit of a run-in with some ne'er-do-wells. Come in. I'm Taik. Pleasure to meet most of you for the first time. Penny, hello.
Hi. Orbs, you're good at healing stuff, right? Can you help her out?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I mean,
Guys, you want help with that?
if you can heal, then yes, of course.
All right. So would I assume that like a cure wounds or a restoration would do better here?
Cure wounds. You can see that the arm is not broken, probably sprained or pulled a muscle, probably beating someone's ass.
Well, good for her because I forgot to prepare a lesser restoration.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not actually broken. If it was broken, it would require restoration.
Yeah.
But as you sort of cure the wounds, go ahead and mark off the spell slot. She'll sort of move her arm around out of the sling. It's like, that is much better.
You're welcome.
Thank you, small one.
Ye-
What can Taik do for you?
Why were we coming to the blacksmith again? I forgot.
I don't know why we're here.
Oh, we were gonna try and get blacksmith on our side for Gallon's nonsense.
Oh
Air qu-
yeah,
Air
right.
quotes, Gallon.
So, um, I'm pretty sure you don't like the Lord because guessing since you don't want to work for him, right?
She squints her eyes, looking at all of you. And how would you know that?
Aside from the fact that everybody hates the Lord.
Yes, but how would you know I was trying not to work with him?
But you seem like a decent person, and anyone who would willingly work for Applejack Featherfuck doesn't seem to be a good person.
You can see she's very distrusting of you right now. Okay. And you speak of this because...
Because we want him gone. Forever. Permanently.
You know you have just committed a crime, right?
We've been doing a lot of those recently.
Do not tell me these things. I do not want to know of your crimes.
Oh, okay.
Fucking word, man.
Oh god.
I am not complicit to the crimes you commit.
Mm,
Well, obviously not. This is the first time I've seen you.
Taik does many things, but crime is not one of them.
well, we don't want you to do crimes.
Good, because I won't.
This is a strange conversation.
I mean, in terms of all of us, this is not the most strangest one.
Look, at least there's not a unicorn involved this time.
I'm sorry, what?
Penny?
It's a bit of a long story, don't worry about it.
I see.
Suffice
Not
it to
me.
say, we are not fond of the local lords. We're trying to find the means to appropriately and legally oust him from his position so that he may be replaced with someone who has better managerial skills.
So, to put this into perspective,
Aggressively. Excuse me, I'm not taking my throat.
you guys, so you guys come in to Taik's shop, the hairless tabaxi woman.
Yeah.
Tell her you wish to overthrow the government. She doesn't know anyone but Penny here. Maybe Widget at most.
We are not smart goblins.
Look,
And she-
I'm role playing to the character that I am playing, who has only 11 intelligence and 12 wisdom, which, you know, it's not super low, but it's not a lot. It's really not a lot.
So, and you come in here saying that she's trying not to work with the local lord, which is something that she hasn't told anyone, that he's trying to get her to help him. You have magic, which is something not most people have. And now you're saying, hey, you want to overthrow the government? So she 100% thinks you're working for the Lord right now, and you can see it on her face. No, I would never wish to overthrow the Lord.
Okay, I think that when it comes down to trying to convince anything here, we're not the best people for this one.
I don't talk to people that aren't Penny for the most part.
Look, I don't want any trouble with the Lord, okay? I just sell hammers and pitchforks. I repair farm equipment. I do not want any trouble.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Okay, yeah, roll
What
insight.
insight is there to roll? She
She might
Okay.
want trouble.
My soul more than just that.
God
Oh
damn!
my god. Alright, Widget has a fucking soul read on this woman.
roll me Ruples, bro.
Alright, so you see that, so it's sort of like slung across her like side is like a big war hammer, and you see that she's covered in all these injuries. And you saw that all of Gallon's goons were completely uninjured. You get the feeling that this woman couldn't hurt a fly, but she puts on an act like she could. She is an absolute pacifist and just wants to run her shop.
I have a feeling that you yourself have never swung a weapon before.
What? No, I am quite proficient in weapons and violence.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Prove it.
No.
It's
Well,
okay.
clearly-
Don't worry about it. It's fine to not want to hurt people.
But in such an event of the currently, you don't think that when it comes down to us that you can trust us.
Absolutely not.
And yet you trying to point that out, I don't think you can swing that hammer worth a damn.
Roll me an intimidation check, please.
Damn.
Listen, I already told you I don't want trouble with the Lord. No need to try and threaten me.
Were we trying to threaten her?
You said she can't defend herself.
Well,
Well, this is
Sounded
Widget
more like
talking
a
about this.
calling
He's trying to.
someone out.
okay. we don't want to hurt you. We want to.
Hold on. Can,
Widget, we need that letter.
can we like take a minute, Taik, and like just talk amongst ourselves for a little bit? Come here, guys.
Okay.
All right, y'all. What the fuck are we trying to do here?
Actually,
It's a valid question.
It's like y'all are threatening the lady, and then
We weren't supposed
telling
to
her
threaten
we're
her.
well, you're kind of implied we're stalking her, and like, what are we trying to do?
I'm just saying, when it comes down to them, they're not exactly a battle person.
Yeah. Why did you say that? What did
I-
that give us?
Okay, so what all
Josh
I
is-
was thinking
She
was
already
that
didn't trust us. Now she's afraid.
I was just thinking that if she is going to work for the Lord, since otherwise he's going to potentially harm her, why not have it so that in her cooperation, she's only pretending to be complicit and instead is making the weapons or whatever the fuck it is that he's having her make already pre-damaged, so then that way they end up falling apart when they need it most.
I was going with the idea that we could protect her.
Well, that too.
I was
Now,
leaning towards
see-
the protection side of things, all things considered.
Now, see, this is all good, but we should probably have like
We
all
could've
came
started
in
with
here
this
with the
first.
same idea.
It is being rather
really,
intelligent. We're kind of dumb, aren't we?
we're really role playing to the whole like goblin group thing here, aren't we?
Yes, yes, you are. I love it.
Y'all are kind of dumb for really smart people.
Came down to
You're,
it,
you're
I
not
was
wrong.
trying to. I didn't get a chance to even say my second part.
If you know, oh boy. So how do we salvage this?
I'm
I
just
have
saying,
no idea.
well, maybe if I got my second part in, maybe things would be a little bit different.
Okay, maybe we should know what that second part is first.
Offering protection alongside of various other things.
What are the things?
A job from us when it comes down to it to provide a few weapons.
We do need weapons.
I hate to play the devil's advocate, but at the current moment, she's most likely going to look at that and think we're trying to do a racketeering thing.
Also, considering we fully exposed our plan to take down the Lord, like she's probably not gonna want to participate in like giving weapons to people who want to kill the Lord.
Well, we didn't say kill. That was the professor.
I said legally removed from office. Exclusively. Sorry,
People
something about trades.
hear words even if you don't say them sometimes, Widget. Like, this lady has been threatened and, like, attacked by, I assume, Lord people. And then we come in here wanting to kill the guy that attacked her. Like, they're probably, she probably thinks she won't, she doesn't want to help us because she's scared that if we fail, the Lord's gonna kill her.
a pretty good
Specifically,
point.
you guys do know it was Gallon's men that injured her.
Yep.
But Galland was doing so in order to try and intimidate her into working for the Lord.
Yeah. So it was your ally that did this, not the Lord specifically.
Yeah, but this is about what the fucking lady thinks.
Yeah.
And we should not mention that we're teamed up with Gallon because that would make it worse.
For sure. At least
What if
y'all
we-
remember that.
What if we get them to apologize like we did with the guy who stole the cloak?
I'm quite certain with our current rapport, if we showed up with the people that hurt her prior, it's just going to make things infinitely worse.
So can we
Good
try
point.
my
I don't
plan?
know. That the apology idea is not bad. It's a decent show of good faith, and it shows that we genuinely want to make things better.
We're really botching this, aren't we?
I didn't get to say my second piece.
It doesn't sound
I'm
like it
sorry,
would
Widget. I don't
intimi-
think it's a good idea. It does sound like we're just trying to intimidate her into paying a protection like fee or something.
Well, when
Now
we
she might
explain-
think we're in league with the attackers. It's like, oh, you've been attacked, and like the day after, somebody comes in and like, hey, do you need protection? That sounds suspicious.
Well, considering the fact that we've explained our already opposition in the first place, we kind of are stuck at a crossroads. I don't think anything else could make anything worse.
Okay, here's an idea. We get Galland to apologize, just him, not his goons, and also show her the letter that we found.
That's not a terrible idea.
But now, when it comes down to, we also have told them this at information, and we might not want them to, go off and tell people.
I mean, yeah, there's also the very real possibility that, like, we're only like 20 feet away. She probably heard this entire conversation.
I don't think that's a good estimate at all. We're like 30 feet away.
You
30
look
feet
over and you
away.
see that she was like staring at you guys. Then when you look over, she looks away like she wasn't.
Vorb is just gonna wave.
She does not acknowledge this.
Okay. You know what? Plan C. We do,
He
in
dies.
fact, get all those various things, but that is going to be left up to Penny and the professor. Vorbs, you and me stay here.
Why? What?
What are the things you want to get?
Gallad and
Gallon.
the letter.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
you know,
stay here just to make sure information stays here, right?
and also to make sure she stays safe. We don't
Fair.
want her getting hurt.
Okay.
Yes. Because right now, all things considered, we gotta botch this, as Vorbs pointed out, even knowing though I didn't get my say. But now, at least then, we have the proof.
Yeah, the proof that it'd probably be better to help us than to not, because things are really messed up in town right now, and I just want to make everything better.
So, Penny and Professor, go get Gallon the letter.
As
This
you
coffee thumbs up.
as you get your bag ready to go get Gallon, you feel it's a little heftier. Widget.
I'm not going.
I know, but as you pick up your bag, you notice that there's something in there.
I will have to look in the bag at some point.
Yeah.
Might as well do it now.
All right, you see a letter.
How heavy is that letter?
It's in like a
Wait.
case, like a sealed case.
I'm assuming this is before we've left. So
Yes. Do you open the case widget?
Hands it to Vorbs.
Oh boy.
Do you open the case, Vorbs?
I'm gonna try and look, see if like there's anything wrong with this case.
Make me a perception check.
We're both doing it. Don't worry, because when it comes down to it, oh
Make-
boy,
Ma-
I don't trust any
make
fucking
me-
thing.
Either. Okay, you can make either perception or arcana.
I already made my perception.
All right.
check.
Vorbs, you see that there's a seal on it that looks like Widget's face, and it's glowing ever so slightly. You imagine if you would try to open this, it would not open.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you can use your fancy thing to like figure out what it actually does, but I think this can only be opened by you.
Oh, grand.
Try and do it outside the shop in case something horrible happens.
It is a lovely vote of confidence for someone who's within earshot.
Ay. Vorbs, if anything happens, the box underneath my bed, burn it.
Okay.
Alright, do you open the letter?
I'm actually gonna go close to him so I can heal him if he dies.
An Arcana check first.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm over 20 feet away. That's fine.
Ain't no way in hell I'm opening a box.
All right,
without
you
check-
recognize this is the spell called Arcane Lock that has a condition placed upon it where it can only be opened by a certain creature. Specifically, this is a magical scroll case that can only be opened by a designated person. It's a magical item.
Well, okay then. At least that's what it is. And Widget tries to open it.
It opens right up, and you see what appears to be a perfect copy, or even maybe the original, you're unsure, of the Appleton's letter that's been slipped into your bag when you were unaware.
So
Everything's
what
fine.
is it?
Is a letter.
A
In
letter?
fact, well, you know, Appleton's letter, but
Oh.
Well,
indeed
then
might be more.
maybe we should show it to her.
Yeah, that would work.
As the gnawing suspicion in the back of your mind that someone managed to pickpocket you.
No
Not
duh.
even that. Reverse pickpocket.
Yeah. Oh, hi, hello, I was just working.
Pulls out the letter.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Bead of sweat
Well,
rolls down
this-
her forehead.
Will this give you at least some form of trusting us?
Let me see. She puts on tiny glasses
Aww.
Oh, I love it.
and roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh dear.
Widget's the one
who-
doing this.
Okay.
Okay.
16.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay. Well, this is not good. And it is real, I think.
We do in fact have the original copy, but this is for people that we have some questions of.
Oh, so it's not real then.
If it were real, would we really try to show you, and not only that, incriminate any type of other ordeal?
Yes.
Rolls up the letter. Listen,
But I believe you are not working with the Lord now, so that is good.
indeed.
Puts me a bit at ease. I thought you were going to stab me.
Gosh, no, we love you. We don't want anything bad to happen to you.
And I think you're okay. Love's strong word. But what do you need from me? I will not be committing crimes, just so you know.
Well,
Providing a
you don't-
service of which you don't know much about, that technically doesn't count as a crime.
Is it-
That's
Are you going to commit a crime?
No.
We are not
Abs-
going to commit any crimes at current, no.
We're not asking you to commit any crimes either. I mean, there was something I was going to ask you to do, but I don't feel comfortable asking you to do that anymore. So we're just not going to worry about that. Basically, just we want you to be aware that some bad things could happen, and we don't want you to be completely confused and possibly get hurt in the scuffle.
Well, as someone has pointed out, I am not much of a fighter. So I will stay in my shop and do shop things.
It could also be a good idea for you to not necessarily give weapons out to anybody, but to maybe just kind of start, having an excess supply that you could potentially sell if it's ever necessary to potentially outfit the entire town.
I have wares for sale if you wish to buy them.
Enough for
will-
the entire town?
No, I do not have that much material. Nor can the entire town afford that.
Well, what if we helped?
Like around the shop?
If perchance we come across some excess raw material that you could use in your day-to-day dealings, we would be willing to pass them on. Also, more to the point, if Featherfuck decides to ask for your expertise, as much as it is loath of me to say it, perhaps humor him while taking note of everything that he's asking and passing it on to us so that we can figure out what he's up to.
Okay. I will do everything I can without getting in trouble,
That is all that we ask.
and I won't tell anyone that you're traitors to the crown. And
Not to the crown, just to Featherfuck.
And he represents the crown.
Well, he's representing the crown very poorly, and we would like somebody who does a better job of it because we don't think that the crown would approve of the things that he's doing.
And if you find any extra materials that is not stolen or tracked back to me in any way, I will buy them from you. But, again, not stolen. I'm no
Zip's got
thief.
thumbs up.
That's not my thing.
Oh, and you think we're thieves?
Kind of, yes.
I mean, we have done some not so good things, but I don't think we've actually stolen anything.
You just implied that if you found any extra supplies, she does air quotes, does not sound like stealing.
Oh.
I live in a bloody cave, woman. What do you think I was going to do? Roll a
I
dead person. I
don't-
have pickaxes and things. I'll go excavating.
I don't know where you live.
That's true. She doesn't know where we live.
I
I
just
thought
met
you were
you.
infamous enough that people knew that.
Do you know where I live?
Shrugs.
Do you
Points to the
not
locked room
live
over in the
here?
corner.
Well, yes, I do, but that's not the point.
okay.
I'm infamous in town as well. Everyone knows me, mostly. As I repair most of the farm equipment and, well, anything that needs repairing, really.
By the way, we're
What?
sorry for scaring you. We didn't mean to. We really do just want to make the town a better place.
It's fine. It's not hard to scare me. She looks down on the ground.
Actually, I'm kind of sorry for the 90% of the conversation we just had today.
Tried to
It
go.
was not our best work.
I'm
Tried to go for
bad
my
at
second piece,
talking.
might I add.
Your second piece was probably just still gonna scare her.
Listen, I understand that I might have a few scars and a little bit of, chunkier than the normal goblin. But I'm not a barbarian.
Well, I
Mhm.
mean, it's not just you, it's also Forbes, love you, buddy, but you do look kind of scary. And then also, we're kind of all teamed up on her, and like, you know, I can see where Forbes was coming from that we were scaring her.
Also, now thinking about it, would I even had a history check? Could I do a history check on the like some of the works that probably I would recognize of her?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a history check. Okay.
50.
So around town, you have seen a lot of repair work done on like simple farm equipment, changing wheels on wagons and repairing tills and stuff like that. You can look around the shop and you can see that the weapons she makes not the best anyway. Quality, you imagine she's not the greatest blacksmith. Mainly, she repairs things, not makes them, but she tries her best. You have
But
seen
she's
her.
also the only blacksmith in town.
Yes,
right?
she is the only blacksmith in town.
I believe have seen some of your repair work here and there, but the weapons are questionable.
She just looks down to the ground, sad.
I could help, in fact. I don't exactly have a forge. I'm more of a tinkerer myself.
No, that is okay. I need more practice, apparently.
Well, all in all, just make sure the forge is hot.
It's literally her job.
Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, I think
I think we've
thank you
harassed
for
her
everything,
enough.
Taik. I think we can move on right now.
It
Okay.
was a joke.
Ah, your swords are awful. Ah, good job. Bye.
Seriously, do you am I the only one when it comes down to dwarves and everything like that? They make that joke because it's like some people run the forge cold as hell.
She shouts in the distance. I'm not a dwarf.
Well,
I hate to say this, but it's kind of nice. to
terrible
see
job,
someone who's
everyone.
less fucking-
Yeah, that was kind of bad. We didn't do a very good job there. In fact, I feel like we've kind of been not doing a very good job in general.
Well, I
I'm-
don't.
I'm
don't
just
know.
mad.
God damn it. Professor
I'm-
first, Professor.
I'm just mildly impressed that there's someone worse at talking to people than I am.
Shows up. You got no gains. Your supplies are trash.
You ain't shit. You can't fight. You're worth
Yep.
garbage. We are better.
We
Fuck
are-
you.
You
I
need
want
me to
kill
help you
the
with your
king.
job? I'm overthrowing the government.
Terrible. We are terrible.
All right,
I
after
ain't a blacksmith. I can do better than you.
so after harassing the local blacksmith, what do you like to do?
We didn't mean to. We didn't mean to.
I think we're gonna go to the potion cellar.
This can only go better.
All right. So before we walk in, what's our plan?
Holds up
Okay.
the revolver. I need cleaning supplies.
Understood that brutal honesty doesn't work with everyone. Apparently, dwarves are the only ones that like that.
Listen, brutal honesty is a word that was made up by assholes so they could not feel bad about saying whatever the fuck they want. It's not real.
I thought that was the whole point of dwarves.
I'm sorry for the dwarves you've met.
So
I
we're
guess that makes
going to get cleaning supplies, and that's it, right?
We're going to go get a potion to clean rust off metal.
Okay.
Now, who handles the talking?
Penny starts to raise his hand and then kind of like looks at the ground, looking absolutely just like destroyed in terms of any sort of self-esteem.
All right. Well, Penny then.
What? But I just screwed up that last one.
No, you didn't.
I believe in you, my dear assistant. It will be fine. Everything will be fine.
See, the problem we just had in this interaction was we had no plan and we tried to do teamwork. We should do less of that. We should have more of a plan and do less teamwork.
Penny didn't fail. We failed.
Penny was the only reason this interaction didn't go ass up. This didn't turn into a fucking accidental, like, manslaughter.
Oh my
Guys, we have to kill Taik. She knows too much.
Yep.
Well, we weren't going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Penny
hate the-
certainly wasn't going to agree to it.
I hate to
No.
admit there was gonna be form of kidnapping.
I knew.
God,
God.
I love this party.
Listen, we had to we gotta keep things covert at any cost.
We
Except
are
for killing the townsfolk.
It
We
wasn't
are
gonna be a kill. It wasn't
so
gonna
bad
be
at this.
kidnapping. It's
You're
different.
gonna keep her in a cage in your room at the cave.
Penny will feed her every day.
Well, I mean, that part's true.
At least we have a plan now. I
Okay.
thought when it came down to it, Penny was the people talker.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go to the
also,
potion
Penny
shop.
was literally, they walked in and basically they just pushed Penny off a cliff into this conversation.
Yeah, and Penny was like, "Hey, so we heard from your stalker that you turned down the Lord."
Because Penny didn't know what else to do. Like, literally, both in and out of character, it was just panic. What are we doing here? Help.
Possibly the worst social interaction I've ever had.
Okay, so
With all socially awkward goblins.
you all
So it makes
arrive
Not Penny.
at the Blooming Rose. You smell the wonderful floral scents of different flowers and plants. You see a small courtyard with a tree growing in the center, as well as several different kinds of flowers.
Okay. And we're absolutely sure the only thing we're doing here is getting the cleaning solution, right?
That is the only thing that I require at current, yes.
So we're not trying to like convince of anything. We don't need to buy anything else or sell anything else. Just in and out. 5 minutes, right?
We could inquire as to if she has like things that needs doing, so we can get like in her good graces.
Okay, so cleaning solution and ask if any quests need to be done. Got it.
Yes.
Anything
so
else?
Didn't Galen, air quotes, say something about her potentially knowing something about... Oh, no, wait, not Galen. Galith, didn't she say something about her potentially knowing something about the, symbiotic parasite?
Okay, so cleaning solution, ask if needs quest, and ask about the parasite.
Don't mention the revolution.
Widget just pulls out a book about conversation.
Okay, got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We can do this. I am not panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm totally panicking.
Are you
Penny,
okay,
do you
Penny?
require a hug?
Yes, please.
As you walk into the shop,
Give Penny big hug.
you can smell the wonderful floral scents of all of the various plants in here. And you can hear a conversation happening in the distance.
Totally going to eavesdrop on that.
All right, everyone who wishes to eavesdrop on the conversation, make me a perception check.
Sorry.
Question?
Perception.
I can do that.
What is a 12
God
give me?
fucking damn, everything's been going downhill.
All right.
Forbes knows exactly.
Don't worry about it. I'm here. I'm here for y'all.
Forbes, your sense, your supernatural nature senses enhance,
I have been rolling low this whole game.
and you hear a conversation. You hear Maria say, "I know," and you hear a drow woman speak. I would expect you to have a bit more in stock. I suppose not. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to go out and collect resources. The owl bear is not... I don't feel like running into an owl bear. So collecting plants and things is not on the table. Plus, what you're asking for is not in my wheelhouse at the moment. I've heard rumors of some things that could help, but I don't know. I'm sorry. It's fine. Do you keep in mind, then, if you ever do find it, it'd be of great use to me. Have a nice day. And you
Penny,
all see
completely oblivious to the conversation, walks up to the counter. I'm
stepping
assuming this is the counter.
Yeah, it is. As you all begin to approach, you will see a woman dressed in a maid dress with sort of long, silvery, pinkish hair. She's smoking a pipe, and she's got a nice, wide-brimmed hat on. You see, as she's, like, beginning to walk out, she pulls out a pair of tinted red sunglasses and puts them on to protect her eyes from the sun. And she sort of eyes you all up suspiciously.
Widget is too enthralled in his book.
You see an older drow woman.
She's pretty.
Professor will do that sort of half nod.
The acknowledgement nod.
Yeah.
Widget just being enthralled in his book of conversation.
Vorb just,
How to make friends and influence people.
Yes.
Forbes begins to speak to her.
Yeah.
Hello.
And then walks away.
Oh, sorry, this was not a conversation. I just said hi in passing. No, sorry for the confusion.
I see. Have a good day then, Forbes. And then she will begin to walk
You
out.
too, mystery woman. I don't know.
You have no idea.
I believe that was Zaya Helta. Helia. I'm bad at
Huh?
pronunciations.
It was
I
who?
know, I was lying. Hello,
Okay.
Mario.
The drow lady that Knight Captain Garrett reports to.
Hi, Maria.
Hi.
Is it Maria or Maria?
It's Maria.
Yeah,
Hello.
just Forbes is wrong.
Oh, okay.
What can
Vorbs
I-
is Vorbs.
What can I do for all of you today? You see
okay.
a well-dressed woman. She has got like alchemist supplies tied to her hip. She has an eye patch over her right eye that has a sort of symbol of a rose stitched into it. She's
Oh,
got
that's pretty.
and long red hair, and she looks very kind.
Would the professor have interacted with her prior, considering potions and solutions and stuff?
Probably.
So
Hello, my dear.
What we need is a potion, maybe, that can take rust off of metal for cleaning purposes.
Oh, yeah, I have plenty of that.
We need some
Ru-
of that, please.
All right, I have it in the shop right here. If you double click on the counter, it will open the shop.
Hell yeah.
Misfire.
Specifically, she will show you the halfling thistle.
Halfling thistle.
Ooh,
Okay. Who's buying it?
I will buy.
Okay, because I have all of the money now, but
We have all of Borb's money.
I have all. It's close enough though.
Widget speaks up. Okay, apparently brutal honesty is indeed supposed to be used for a negative connotation.
Yeah.
And you should be able to buy directly from the shop.
It's saying I cannot afford it.
Tragic.
Tragic.
We see why it's saying that. Is it because all of your money is gold?
Potentially.
Can you break a gold piece?
Here, I'll just go ahead and I'll buy it.
Is it saying you can afford it?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
I have purchased the thing. I have it.
Thank you.
I'll trade it to you next opportunity we get.
DM's note.
Also,
I need to fix that. But it's
Um,
cool.
so also we were wondering if you need help with anything. Like, do you need us to like go fetch anything for you, or just basic like quest type stuff? We just want to make sure that you're all taken care of.
I would hate to be a bother.
We would love for you to bother us about this thing. You're rather helpful and put up with my eccentricities, and I appreciate that and would like to respond in kind.
Oh, please. I don't... You're very lovely. It's no problem putting up with your antics.
It's true. The professor is very lovely.
As are all of you.
Looks away, red ears.
Aww.
Like, Widget pulls down his book. Up.
Just say thank you.
In
She
any
gave us a
event,
compliment.
yes, we would love to help with anything that you've been having issues with. We do know
Yes.
that there's an owlbear somewhere around the vicinity of our cave, so it might be causing issues with your procurement of various ingredients.
Mind you, we can't take on the owl bear, and if it's somewhere that's too dangerous, we might not be able to. But we'll do our best.
We can't take it on yet.
Most of the supplies, I gather, is near where the owlbear has typically been spotted, and I would hate to put all of you in danger. But, well, sort of scratches her head. Okay. So I've had requests lately to make very powerful items that I can't make, but I can't make them because I don't have the ingredients. But I may know where I can get it, but I can't hire mercenaries to take me there because they don't come to town anymore. And it's really just a fairy tale. It might not even be true, but I, like to see if it is true.
Sips coffee, thumbs up.
I mean, we for sure can, like, protect you all the way there.
I'd hate to bother you if you're busy.
Now we're literally looking for something to do. Like, that's exactly what we want, actually.
Yes, of course. I would love for you to help me.
I've also
Sweet.
upgraded some of my things, and I would love to be able to experiment with how effective they have become. So again, this works out for mutually benefit.
Of course. Well, there's, I believe, a cave, somewhat out of town, that I think fits the description of a story my mother told me once. And I think maybe some ingredients there could be useful. But if the story is true, it's very dangerous.
How dangerous is very dangerous?
I don't know.
Like,
I
are we
just
talking
know
a dragon?
dragons. Dragons aren't real. But dragons are very much real. But it said,
It's not yet.
yeah, people,
I
they went extinct a long time ago, and most people nowadays typically believe that either they're just all dead or they never existed and it's just a fairy tale. And, Well, the story just says it's dangerous, nothing in particular.
Well, I mean, we are pretty familiar with caves.
And danger means I can test my armor.
But you would have to protect me as, I need to go there and collect the resources myself.
And of course, if ever anything gets too dangerous, we won't ever think any less of you if you turn tail and run.
Of course, I hope it doesn't get that dangerous.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't, but we just want to make sure that you're aware that, like, we prioritize your safety over, keeping you around. Because we want you to be safe.
Of course, and, well, my shop's running a bit low on coin lately, but I can pay you in, potions, maybe?
We like potions.
I do have a decent stock left. Not many people are buying them nowadays.
I think we definitely could use some potions.
Well, since you're putting yourselves at risk, I could pay you in advance.
Just keep some healing potions on you just in case we need them.
Are we going now?
Well, I meant whenever we do go. Are we going now? What are we doing right now?
Did we have
Well,
like one other stop?
Yeah, we have
I
one other
needed-
stop.
Yes, I just needed the cleaning solution so that I can try and have an easier time dealing with this holds up rusty revolver.
That is a strange thing.
Yes, it's my current project. I'm trying to clean it up so that I can take it apart, learn how it works, and then make it better.
I see.
You know how smart the professor is. He's always up to something interesting.
Indeed, you're all very smart.
Thanks.
Just a fixer, that's all.
Oh, don't
I'm
be so
not
modest.
I'm not very smart. But
Oh,
that's okay,
come on
because I have smart
now.
friends.
Don't say that. You should speak kindly of yourself.
Oh.
You're smart in a different way than us, Penny. You're good at people and emotions and things of that nature.
Oh. Anyway, how about you let us know when you want to go, because we don't want to pressure you to leave right now if you're not ready anyways.
Well, we could go at nighttime, but that is when the owl bear is out and about.
Is there any particular reason we would need to go at night?
Well, I'd run the shop during the day. Could wait until closing, or we could wait tomorrow morning and I'll just open the shop later.
What do you guys think?
I'd rather not deal with the owlbear immediately. Let's save this for a tomorrow thing.
That sounds like
fine
a
by
good
me.
idea.
All right.
All right, I will see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
And again,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I hate to be a bother.
Yeah.
Not a bother.
There was one last thing. Oh yeah, we need. Do you know what a permasitic symbionte is?
Parasitic symbiote.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. Oh, that. Well, it's created by a very bad man.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, a very bad doctor. But I've heard of it. Yeah, it's a living creature that can change people's bodies.
The doctor you're talking about is the Blade guy?
Blythe. Dr. Blythe.
Yes,
Yeah,
Dr.
Dr. Blythe.
Blythe. And as she says his name, it sort of leaves like a bad taste in her mouth, visibly. Right.
Yes, we've been commissioned to try and find one of those for a client so that they can use it in a project that they're working on.
Well, as far as I know, they're usually kept in mad doctors' laboratories.
Oh, that would be really hard to find, wouldn't it?
I'm afraid so. I don't know any mad doctors around.
Which is probably a good thing considering.
But
Hmm.
yeah,
We were just wondering.
of course.
Well, sounds like we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon, but that's okay because it's probably better not to go do dangerous things like that all the time.
Well, then I will see you all tomorrow morning.
Very good.
Thank you so much for
Alright.
dropping by.
Mhm.
She'll wave
Alright.
as you all
It's fun
begin.
to see you outside of the woods for once.
And it's fun to see you not jumping out of a bush and scaring me.
I only did that like 3 times.
I remember.
Oh, also,
no.
I found this, and Vorb's gonna produce the fucking mask of like harvest or whatever.
Mask of Harvest?
What's it called? The Mask of Gathering, yeah.
Alright, you
It's
hand over.
definitely going to be more useful for her than it is for us.
You're gonna sell the Mask of Gathering.
I'm gonna produce it and like to ask her like, what's your thought on this? You want it? It makes the person better at identifying and collecting herbs and plants.
Oh, is it magical?
I think so,
Oh,
because there's no reason for it to work otherwise.
that would interest me a lot. How much would you want for it?
Well, I was just gonna give it to you.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. I would feel awful.
Do you have any potions that make fire?
Yes?
We could also use healing potions.
Oh, that's true.
Either or is good.
Do you have any healing?
Yes. I have many potions, here. And she will hand you. Hold on. She will trade the mask for. Okay. She will hand you 3 Alchemist's Fire.
Yo.
A potion of greater healing,
Yo.
and
Hell yeah.
3 regular healing potions.
Mhm.
Worth it.
You want me to add that for you, Gurgle?
I can manage.
Then she will take that mask very excitedly now that she has a magical item of her own.
That is exactly perfect for everything she does. I'm just gonna delete it from my.
Yeah, go ahead. She looks very pleased with this.
Hell yeah. We love making our fellow townsfolk
It's
happy.
is it greater?
Yeah, a greater healing potion and 3
Good
regulars.
We make research landing.
You guys didn't intimidate someone.
See, we came in, we
Okay.
had a plan, and it went great.
Okay, all right. The hell, I didn't
It
need
wasn't-
that.
It wasn't
Progress.
just you, Widget.
It was a group
It was
effort.
everybody. It was a group effort. Everybody intimidated the shopkeep.
You guys were nice to the
all
nicest
helped.
person in town.
Yeah.
Good.
I wouldn't have forgiven myself,
You would
frankly.
feel absolutely awful if you made
Yeah.
Maria cry.
Yeah, probably. So now we're going to the magic guy's shop.
Cry out of her one good eye.
Oh. Ah!
Yeah.
Gurgle's gonna learn regenerate one day and fix that.
Yeah. Chill.
All right, on to the creepy magic guy's shop.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Well, cheers to that, I guess. And note on gift.
Also, I'm
mean-
gonna say that Penny's gonna stress eat real quick.
Nom.
Bro, same.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and also Penny is like trying to actually examine how it's like made and stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
you give it a taste and you sort of look at the ingredients and you manage to make out. Most of it is like scrap meats, so like
Oh dear.
bottom of the barrel, just leftover meat. That's probably like barely still good.
Some
Oh,
medium rare
Of
chicken.
course.
Yeah, some medium rare chicken in there.
No.
Uh,
I'm
No.
not sorry.
but after eating it, you feel your immune system feels real strong right now after fighting off such a deadly stew.
Actually,
And
yeah,
you-
now that
You gain resistance to poison damage for an hour.
Hell yeah. And then do I learn the recipe?
You do.
Yes.
I almost forgot to when it came down to it. Do I get to do like some type of check on this Syndicate ring or Syndicate ring, whatever?
Oh, the signet ring.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, my man. Make me a history check.
Damn.
God, I really
10.
want you to know. All right. Fuck. Wait. What did the symbol look like? Wait. Oh shit. Is it in our DMs? Oh, it's not. Hey,
Yeah.
Scouty, for no particular reason. What did the Noctua crest look like again?
Oh my god, no way!
Oh my.
You did not!
What's the Noctua crest look like real quick?
God, I forgot. It's been so long. You legitimate. God damn!
Make it up.
Motherfucker!
If you remember the conversation that was had around whenever you sent the symbol to Johnny, you can search up words that were in that conversation in the search bar of your DMs.
I'm doing that. I am currently doing that. You don't understand because I connected another character to him already. I didn't even mention the fucking tea leaves because nobody asked.
I was gonna have Penny try and learn how to make whatever tea the widget likes, but like I was gonna have Penny try and like figure out what the tea leaves that he uses are, so that he can start making that tea for him.
But yes, you see insert symbol here on the signet ring.
I don't
It
even-
seems to be
what-
a house of a noble family, but you're unsure as to who.
Gosh, dirty Jenny.
So I'm assuming this is the location we're going into.
Yes, but the door is locked, and you do hear some paper sort of being moved around behind it.
So, about having a plan before we go in, because I'm not knocking on that door unless we know exactly what we're doing here, or at least general idea, since we don't actually know what the guy wants.
Okay.
Right, we are going to ascertain the nature of his request and see if Widget and Volb's specialties in magic are sufficient so that you don't have to.
Okay.
So
Penny
this is
is gonna very nervously come up and knock on the door.
wait. So this means that when it comes down to it, both me or Vorbs is gonna have to do the talking.
We're gonna have to do the doing mostly. This guy's looking for magic people. We don't know why.
Fair enough.
Okay, as you knock on the door, you will hear a voice inside. Yes, is there something I can do for you?
You have a quest?
Oh, of course. And you hear that the door will unlock and open. And
Penny
standing
runs to hide behind the professor.
standing in the door, you see a incredibly well-dressed man with tan skin. You see he has a halo above his head and a glowing symbol of a sun on his forehead. And in one hand, he is holding a miniature sun, sort of inspecting it. You want to
hear for the
wow.
job posting?
Can
Yeah.
I indeed do an Arcana check on this?
Okay.
18.
He is holding a miniature sun. But you find something alarming. As you're sort of looking this man over, you don't sense any magic on him at all, which should not be possible considering even every living creature gives off even the faintest tinge of magic. And as you're sort of looking him over, you will notice he has a ring on his finger with arcane runes on it.
Mm.
Of course, come in, come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
All right.
And you will see
Uh,
so much magic stuff in here. Like, you see arcane grimoires, spell scrolls, magical items. It is astonishing how much is in here.
what in all of
Man, you really do like books.
Indeed, I am a bit new to magic, and I wish to learn everything I can.
a bit? There's so much here.
I have my ways of getting materials I need.
So who are you?
Oh, my apologies. I'm Griffin Suncrest. A pleasure to meet all of you, and what are your names?
I'm Vorbs.
I go by the moniker of the Professor.
Well, my name's Widget.
Penny's still hiding behind the professor.
The endearing one behind me is my number one assistant, Penny.
A pleasure to meet all of you.
And you said this guy's new in town, right?
Yes,
So Penny
he's,
would not be familiar with the guy.
you do not know this man.
You said Griffin.
Griffin Suncrest.
Griffin.
You can see it if you hover
Suncrest.
over his token.
And you're here about the job inquiry.
Yeah.
Does that mean you are spellcasters as well?
Couple of us.
I
Sense.
prefer to err more on the side of science.
Ah. A scientist. Another type of scholar. Equally valuable.
Yes, quite so.
I do happen to dabble in some arcane arts, but nothing like this here.
Yes, this is some rudimentary study.
It's
So
not
what's the
rudimentary, is
request?
it?
This is far from rudimentary. This is some advanced shit. The
Is this guy
request.
lying to our face, by the way?
Make an insight check.
It's like, oh, this is some rudimentary shit, he says, just straight up lying.
God damn it.
Widget. He fully believes what he said.
He fully believes what he said?
Yes. He believes he's telling the truth. This is just rudimentary arcane knowledge.
Oh boy.
Oh, damn.
Huh.
That's really low for me.
I have my suspicions, Johnny. I think I know what you. I think player-wise, I know who it is,
Oh, yeah?
or at least have some vague idea.
What's your idea there, buddy?
I'm a wait.
Yeah?
I'm a wait.
First and
Yeah.
foremost, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Just to cover our bases. None of you harbor any ill will towards me, then? Is that correct? And do tell the truth. I will know if you're lying.
You've yet to give me a reason to, so no.
Does
Oh.
fear count as ill will?
No, but you have no reason to be afraid.
Penny gives us very distrustful side eye, but does clearly not harbor any sort of ill intent towards him.
I will not lie then in that case, but I do dare say a lot of this is questionable.
How so?
You dare say that you're a starter in arcane arts, right?
Yes, I am.
looks at the sun that this man is holding.
hovering in his hand.
And yet, all of this is more than enough for anybody to be questioning that.
Oh, is it?
There's like no magic in this town.
Is magic not common?
Not
No,
here.
not really.
Noted.
And you appear to be holding what is a miniature sun,
Yes.
which would definitely be a very advanced form of any type of magic.
Should I put it away?
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
I'm feeling no ill effects from it, so I really have no mind either way.
The professor would notice that Penny is very frightened.
But it appears to be causing my assistant a bit of duress, so it would be appreciated if you could do away with it.
Would it make you feel better if you could hold it?
Looks at Penny.
What do you mean, hold it?
It will not harm you if that's what you're worried about.
Mm.
Penny's not going to give an answer. He's just making various sounds of distress.
Are you all right?
I-
Do you require healing?
I don't believe holding it will do anything for their disposition.
That's not a wound and that magic can heal.
I
You
see.
know what? I kind of want to try.
All right. He'll move his hand over and it will begin floating towards you.
Widget just holds out his hand and tries to hold the fucking sun.
You grab it and it's only just a little it's comfortably warm as you hold it in your hand. See? Completely harmless. For now.
For now.
It is a weapon.
Yeah, it is a sun. It's pretty intense.
I'm more just confused, if anything. I've never seen anything like this.
I was under the impression everyone knew about magic. My apologies.
There's
I'm-
a difference between knowing of it and having the ability to use it.
I'm still getting used to socializing. It's not my strong suit.
Join the club. We got jackets. As he kind of like hands the sun back.
No thank you. I have clothing.
He was right.
That was a joke.
Oh, I see humor. My apologies.
Anyhow, it seems like you have a more grasp on arcane arts than a lot of people, so why ask for anyone else?
I only know my own magics, which is sorceress in nature. I wish to learn of others. I know there are other types of spellcasters. There are... He... See, like, a sort of cringe on his face. Warlocks. There are wizards who gain their power from books of knowledge like these. And then there are ones who mix technology and magic. Others that have nature magic, which I'm very interested in. And I
Penny
just...
visibly breathes a sigh of relief when he seems very disinterested in sorcerers.
He is a sorcerer. That you can't feel any magic coming from.
That was me who checked for that.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, he's weird. I just simply wish to see you use your magic, so I may study them closely. All knowledge is valuable in my pursuits.
I can do that.
In such a way that makes sense, but also is a bit odd.
Am I odd?
Yeah.
I see.
It's okay. All of us here are odd. At least in our group, anyways.
I mean, have you
Penny's
smelled me?
Penny's entire demeanor has changed now that now that there's not the thought in the back of his head that he's going to get dissected.
Hmm.
It would be obviously visible that Penny is no longer scared.
Well, the job is less of a job and more of observation. We could do it one of two ways, really. You could take that with you. He points at the sun, and I can observe you through it and watch your spells being cast. Or you can cast all of your magic here. Essentially, you can either have him spying on you, or you can expend all of your spell slots.
Did we have something else we wanted to do today?
I
Not really.
don't
quite.
believe so, no.
Pretty sure this was all we had for today.
Alright, we can just do some magic with this guy for a while then.
I guess that works out fine then.
All right, and will you guys spend the next couple of hours showing him all of your magics?
Yeah, sure.
All
I
right.
guess that, yeah.
He will have you each
So-
cast every spell you know. Those of you who use magic. He's not interested in science.
Yeah, I was
Professor.
about to say, so like technically I do have spell slots, but
Yeah,
it's
he's not
for-
interested in your science. He's interested in magics. Particularly, he's very interested in Vorbs' magic, being a druid. Like, interesting. Not too dissimilar to mine, but different.
Is he still interested in Penny's magic even though Penny is a sorcerer?
I'll say yes.
Okay, so spend all the spell slots.
Would he gain a, like, well, not gain, but like, would he have an inquiry about the fact that most of Widget's spells seem to come from his eye?
Yes. That eye of yours is that your spell focus?
In a sense, yes.
Curious. I find the
How-
use of spell focus is unique. I've never used one myself. Which is something that should not be possible.
I just realized
Hmm?
I have, for every spell Penny casts.
Oh, yes. This happens a few times.
Everyone's heart sinks.
Oh no!
You know what? Let's roll 3. We're just gonna roll 3,
Just 3. Okay, sure.
and we're gonna see.
Professor has the notepad out and ready.
At
Ugh.
wild magic occurring, Griffin is so curious.
Would I just to be on the also on the covering all the bases? Would he also be interested in the fact that like Widget also has infusions for certain things that he has?
Oh
That's
yes, of course, of
something.
course.
There we go. Just had to make sure.
That's right off the bat, isn't it?
Yes. As wild magic begins to splurge out, I'm like, that is curious. Let's see what you get. All right. Penny
Oh, sweet.
surges with magic.
Well, I haven't used my sorcery points, so
But- It is visible as you go. Bzzzt. I see. That is potent magic. But even I can do
Fascinating.
that. Right?
say again.
Who, me?
No, I-
Professor just says fascinating. Again, just scribbling into notebooks. Scribble.
Right?
Yeah, and
2
I'm
more.
gonna assume that we're not gonna bother with like the damaging effects.
No, we're not
really.
gonna.
Okay, cool. Well, the thing already happened. So
Yep, Solar's gonna go ahead and roll again. As Penny tries to speak, little pink bubbles just float out of his mouth.
but
Opals.
Well, that one's new.
Then for the last one.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All of you watch
What?
as a portal opens and a dodgeball just begins flying towards Penny. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Penny.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
The
no.
dodgeball just slams directly into Penny's forehead, making
We
the very
had it?
satisfying sound.
Oh, no.
wait! I have something.
Wait,
Hold
do
on.
you? No way, you actually have the sound.
There we go.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, no.
As
Oh,
Penny
yeah.
takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and the ball falls through a portal and disappears.
Ow!
Assistant, are you alright?
What the fuck was that?
It's like Goblin School all over again.
Penny's like gripping his nose, which is very slightly bleeding. Like, I don't know. That hurt. I'm fine. I'm fine. It just hurts.
Pulls out a handkerchief, leans your head back.
And after that, he'll be like over to Widget. And if you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your eye?
There's a lot of different ways that I could have lost it, but I think it was that one fight with that swordsman.
A swordsman. Did you have magic then?
I still did actually, but he was kind of well, more trained than I was with a blade.
D-
I see.
Hold on. Do you not know how you lost your eye?
Points to stitches on his head. My memory is not exactly that good.
Do you require healing?
I mean, if you could heal potential memory loss.
I believe I can.
Well, you know what? I never tried so go on ahead.
All right. So let me just look at modify memory real quick.
Oh, God.
Wait. I swear to
Wait.
God, if this guy. I think I know.
I'm just trying to see what can remove it. Don't mind me.
Oh my fucking god.
It's,
Yep. Okay. Yep.
swear to God, Johnny.
I need. So he'll sort of look at everyone. All of you, I'm going to need you to not panic.
I will try, but no promises.
That tends
I'm
to be a
pretty
statement
chill.
said before doing something that would normally incur a amount of panic.
Just do not be alarmed when I take off my ring. And he'll begin to slide the ring off of his finger.
This is yet again feeling like Goblin School.
I think Penny would be. He doesn't know this, but Penny is the only one who would really notice. As he takes off his ring of anti-magic, immediately your senses are overwhelmed, Penny, as he emits so much magic, it's almost intoxicating.
Oh, so Penny's drunk now.
And as if he's exerting no effort whatsoever, he'll wave his hand and cast Greater Restoration on Widget,
God damn.
which would restore any sort of memory loss.
Mother of God. Well, this one's gonna be a little bit of a storyline.
Oh dear.
Do you remember now?
That was a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be. And that swordsman, that was... Well, he was pretty damn big now remembering it, and I was kind of trespassing over a certain adventure, but he did help me out with at least learning how to use a blade a lot better. But he wasn't a person. It was kind of like one of those instances of like person plus something else.
Oh?
Draconic in nature, I think. But not, as he just looks through a book. Not a dragonborn.
A kobold?
Nope.
A half-dragon?
That's the one.
Interesting.
You learned sword fighting from a half dragon?
Well, as much as I could, yes.
Very
really
rare.
Cool.
That's rather impressive, actually.
This person, do you know where they are? I'd love to speak to them.
If you could find the Valley of the Red Sakura, then yes.
That
I see
sounds
what you did there.
rather important.
I'm gonna roll a history check. Or
Yes,
would this be more of a history of religion, do you think, here?
for
Scouty?
me?
No, for me. You decide. Will this be a religious site or a historical site, do you think?
Technically religious.
Excellent.
Can I get in on this roll?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Damn, I'm suddenly DMing for this one.
God damn!
6.
Jesus!
I am rolling shit this whole time.
I don't.
Also,
Jesus H fucking
fucking
Christ.
Christ.
Oh, yes, of course. Scouty, would you like to pick a location where this is, or would you like me to pick where it is?
It's technically in another dimension as far as I would be concerned.
Oh, all right. Then go on, describe it.
The
To
Valley of the
everyone.
Red Sakura is indeed a place of more of a mythical sense. There's a lot of magic going around that's more based around Japanese folklore. We're talking Onis, Kappas, the whole 9 yards. Specifically, in terms of the Red Sakura, it's said to be a place that a dragon was bleeding and dying from around sakura trees, and they slowly began to have a tinge of red from the magic, thus making it a very magical grounds.
I
And
see.
there's only one sole protector.
The DM would have loved to know this beforehand.
I didn't expect you to roll a 39.
It's almost like this is a religion man. The sun on his forehead.
I was being facetious with the idea of what he was, but now I do know.
I
Damn.
have seen, or I have heard of such a place. Similar to the land of yokai, but different.
What's a yokai?
Oh, it is a continent.
We'll explain it more when we get home.
Okay.
Interesting. This has proven very useful. Thank you all. It is time for your reward. Rightfully earned. And he will wave his hand, and you feel a wave of divine energy sort of wash over all of you. And you will all gain Helena's blessing.
Ooh.
So, once during this campaign, the party can all choose, you guys choose as a party whether or not you'd like to activate the blessing. But when the blessing is activated, you all gain the benefits of the bless spell for 1 hour.
Ooh. What's that do?
Very nice.
That's a surprise tool that could help us later.
So, for those who don't know what bless does,
Me.
it adds 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws, as well as wait, is attack roll and saving? Yeah, it gives you a bonus d4 to attack rolls and saving throws
Oh, fancy.
as you obtain the blessing of Helena. Make me a history check or religion. My bad.
Religion or history?
Religion, for sure.
Okay.
Everybody?
Yeah.
I'm going for it regardless.
I am rolling hot garbage.
Just be glad we're not in a fight.
Yeah, I am.
So Griffin will say, Helena's blessing upon you. And you guys don't know who Helena is, except for you, Widget. She is one of the prime deities, the goddess of sunlight and life.
That goddess?
I don't think I've rolled above a fucking 10 all night.
Yes.
That explains so much.
What do you mean?
The first time that I lay my eyes on you and no magical energy, sudden surge of it. Especially with that ring.
I don't know. No comment. But thank you all for coming. I do truly
Yes.
appreciate it. And now that I have concluded my research here, I think it's time for me to move on. So thank you all for helping me. I do truly appreciate it. And I hope we can meet again in the future.
Yes, quite so.
Same
Gently
here.
pats Penny's cheek. Are you alright, my dear assistant?
Can we go home now?
You appear to be utterly tuckered out, so yes.
I'm assuming it's like about mid to late afternoon now.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of an early turn in, but not unreasonable for them to go home at this point.
Right?
We
Alright,
require a piggyback ride.
So, as you all leave, and the door will close behind you, you will all hear a whooshing sound, kind of. And you look back, and the door slowly opens, and inside you see an empty room.
Well,
That was some magical bullshittery.
yeah, and once again, makes a lot of sense. I didn't tell him to say hi to him. God damn it.
Well, I have a distinct feeling we'll likely run into him at some other point down the road.
Probably when it's most inconvenient.
Knowing our luck, yes, most likely. Anyways, Penny, do you require a piggyback ride?
No, but I'll take one anyway.
Very good.
So we're gonna fast
Turns
forward.
around, bends over, piggyback.
We'll piggyback Penny all the way back home. You all will take. Damn it. You all will meet up with Maria and head out. You see she has sort of various equipment tied to her. You see like a healer's kit and alchemy supplies and such. And you all will head off into the woods where it will take roughly a couple of hours to get to the location. And you all will arrive at a cave.
Before everyone ends up leaving, I almost forgot my spare eye.
Oh, that would have been bad. And you go down into this cave, and again, when you travel down this cave, it goes far deep underground, and you actually travel for a couple more hours downwards in this cave. Probably roughly 1 to 2 hours, probably about the same length as it even took you to get here. And you find when the cave mouth opens up, you see a sort of green glowing light. And as you all enter this dungeon, you will hear a voice in your mind.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
I'm assuming we get our long rest.
Yep, you
before
guys get
this.
your long rest.
Yep.
We get our spell slots back and all that.
All right. Upon entering the cave, you travel downwards for all this time, and you can smell a sort of acidic smell along with this green glow. You hear the sounds of bubbling and dripping, and upon walking a few steps, you hear, "And so our brave adventurers enter the Brain Moss Cave, not knowing what awaits them." You all hear that in your mind, and that is we will end tonight's session. So, to everyone who dropped by the stream and to everyone watching this, I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Later, chat.
Bye.